Hi, it's Jason. This week, instead of a new episode, I actually have an announcement and a request for your help. Be back next week with another great episode that features an incredible conversation with an HR leader doing some awesome work. But for today, I want to tell you about something that I am very excited about and very passionate about. It's called the Human Connection Study. This is something that I am launching with my friends at Ingenuity Design to help us get a deeper understanding into connection. Now, I know if you regularly listen to this show or you follow my work elsewhere, you know that my work revolves around the power of connection at work and beyond, and how we leverage connection to unlock performance at work, to create better, more meaningful conversations and relationships, both at work and beyond. And I think it's probably no surprise or not news to you that, we live in a world that is increasingly disconnected. We have evidence of that everywhere. When people are surveyed, they talk about declining friendships, feeling more disconnected from not just their communities, but also even from the people that they are closest to, their closest friends and family. It appears that in a world where we are more, technologically connected than ever, we are adrift when it comes to connection with other human beings or feeling connected to something bigger than ourselves. In fact, I think maybe we're even struggling to feel connected to ourselves at time. And this is really dangerous. This is a really important thing that I have been concerned about for years, long before the pandemic showed up, but it's gotten more acute. And I think we are headed in the wrong direction. When you combine the sort of isolation and trauma from the pandemic, you pile that on top of hypercharged, polarized political environment we live in, you add AI into the mix, and you add all of the social media and tech companies that are increasingly trying to draw us deeper and deeper into a relationship with our devices that we carry in our pocket. And we're drifting farther apart. And this has real consequence. It has consequence not just for work. Of course, it has impact at work. If we feel more connected, we do better work. We are more collaborative and creative. We are more committed. All of the things that are really important. But it has really deep ramifications for us individually as human beings. There's a lot of research out there that says that our level of connection and relationship in our life, right? Our relationships with other people, the depth and quality of those relationships has incredible impact on how satisfied we feel in our lives. It has an impact on our health. It has an impact on our longevity. So this is a huge issue. And one of the things that had become very clear to me over the last several years is that while we kind of all, I think, probably agree that connection's important, and we can feel when we are not as connected as we want to be or when we're becoming more disconnected. But what I have found is that our understanding of connection, of human connection, lacks depth. And so I'd like to play a role in fixing that, and I would like to invite you to help. That's what the Human Connection Study is all about. It's a research project where we aim to try to understand more deeply how people are experiencing connection and disconnection today, what is driving your feelings of connection and disconnection today, so that we can take that information and we can extract kind of what matters. Where are we? What's happening? And what can we do to start combating this crisis or trend of disconnection so that we can start the process of becoming more connected in our lives, in our communities, and in the workplace. And so my ask of you is two things. Number one is I would love for you to go and take the Human Connection survey. We are just launching this. You can find it at thehumanconnectionstudy.com. If you get to that webpage, you'll see an invitation, a button you can click to take the survey. It takes about 10 minutes, and it just invites you to reflect on how connected you feel and why, and what makes you feel connected. So I think you'll find the survey experience itself to be thought-provoking and interesting, and your feedback and input is incredibly valuable and important and helpful. So number one, go take the survey. Number two, and this is really important, is once you've taken the survey, please share that survey with, I'm going to ask for 5 people at a minimum in your life. So send it off in an email, text it off to some friends, to family members, to colleagues, to anybody, and invite them to be a part of this, right? The more people we have that share their experience, the more people that participate, the bigger impact that we can have, the more rich the insights will be when we get into analysis. So take the survey, and then please directly share it with at least 5 people. Invite them, implore them to take 10 minutes and participate in this survey. What I can promise you is that we will take this data and we will do everything we can to make an impact with it. We will find what's in there. We will share that story as broadly as we can. I want to get the insights that we uncover in this effort into the hands of as many leaders as we can, so that they can build better organizations or lead better organizations and communities that are creating connection. I think we will also learn about how we as individuals can build more connection in our life, how we can bring more connection to our families and our friend circles as well. So if you will take the time to share your insights and then share the survey, I promise to, in return, make that time count. We will use it to make the world a more connected place. And so thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your participation. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Please leave a comment or shoot me an email and ask. Otherwise, go visit thehumanconnectionstudy.com right now and take the survey, and I will see you next time.